MMA Plus here at Glory 22, Leo. I'm now gladly joined by the Glory CEO, Jon Franklin. Jon, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. What a pleasure to be here, and thanks for chatting with me.
No worries. We're here in Lille, France, back in Europe. Obviously, you've done quite a few shows over in America, your home base. Now you're doing these European shows again. Now, how does it feel to be expanding the market once again?
We love Europe. We want to come to Europe and do as many shows as we can. It's part of what we are, which is an international kickboxing organization. So we want to do shows in Europe. Spike in America loves the difference that we are coming out of Europe, unlike some of their other American properties. And now we're on Spike in the UK for this show. So I just came from London and had a pleasure. It was a pleasure there meeting some of the Spike people and joining up Spike America and Spike UK.
So the Spike UK deal, obviously that's a brand new deal, now be shown in the UK on a big platform, a brand new channel on Spike TV. Obviously you already partnered up with Spike in America. How easy was it to make the transition over here to the UK?
We'll see how it goes with them. You know, there are platforms all over Europe that we're on. We're on Eurosport. Here we're on Kennel Plus. We're on the Combat Channel. So we've got a pretty big footprint in Europe. Actually, globally, we're in 140 countries, which is pretty amazing for an organization that's really only 2.5 years old.
With Glory, I've got a further question out there. UK fans are pining for a Glory show to come back. Obviously, Glory 5 was in London. Is there a possibility, especially now with the Spike deal, that we can have Glory back in the British Isles? We
would love to come back to Europe, or to London, especially with Chai Lewis Perry, who's a Brit. He's an Americanized Brit. He came and tried out for the Lakers at one point. But, he's spectacular. He's got a great personality. We think he's going to be a big star. So, we'd like to do an event with Perry in London. Look for it like first quarter 2016.
Mentioned Chai Lewis Perry that he's very charismatic and that's how he's presented himself. He likes to talk and he also likes to show himself in the ring. Is that the kind of fighter that Glory want and Glory need?
For sure, but he's got to back it up in the ring too. I think he's had one loss, but he learned from that loss, so I think that's going to be good for him. This isn't like Floyd Mayweather where you got to be undefeated. Learn from your losses, come back, and we're looking forward to having Chai Lewis Perry come back and fight in Glory very quickly.
What's the plan now for Glory in the next few months? When can we expect another show?
We're going to be coming from Las Vegas on August 7th. You'll see the first promo for that here at this fight. So we can officially start talking about that. We'll be at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino Arena August 7th in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is a big market, especially in MMA. Kickboxing's kind of stayed out of Las Vegas. Do you see that now as another important market that kickboxing can flourish in?
Well, they've had kickboxing in Las Vegas over the years. When Strikeforce started out, they were a kickboxing organization and they came to Vegas. My predecessor actually, for some reason, was avoiding Vegas. I wanted to go to Vegas, but it's taken 9-10 months to figure out the right date. The Vegas casinos are obviously very busy. You've got to compete with Journey, with Aerosmith, with AC/DC to find the date that works for us, works for Spike, works for our international distributors, and also is available in Las Vegas. I've done shows at the Hard Rock boxing shows in the past. I love that venue. I love not only the arena there, but the pool and the restaurants. I just think it's the best place to be in Vegas, and we finally worked out a date that we could go to the Hard Rock, and we're pretty excited about it.
Is it important for you now to be hitting up these new markets, like as we saw Dubai and as you mentioned Las Vegas, or establishing markets like California is a very strong area for Glory? Is there a point in going back there, or is it now trying to establish Glory as an international brand?
We want to do some of both, because when you return to a market, you do better every time, but we also want to go to some new markets and bring Glory kickboxing, 100% striking around the world. We want new people to see it. So the forward plan is some of both. Go back to some of the places we've been where we've had success, and also go to some new markets and bring the brand around the world.
Lastly, fans, what can they expect at Glory 22, Leo? It's an absolutely fantastic card.
A lot of action, a lot of striking, heavy hitting, a bunch of knockouts. We're excited to be here. We've got a heavyweight fight, we've got some lightweight fights, and I think it's going to be a great night. So tune in, come and see us live. However you can watch Glory, come and watch Glory.
Jon, thank you very much.
Thank you.